Traditions during the winter holiday season often involves gift giving and therefore shopping. The pressure to succumb to your shopping addiction and spend money you don't have may increase exponentially throughout the holiday season as you see signs for 50% off and 2-for-1s. For those with a shopping addiction or compulsive shopping and spending tendencies, the holidays can be an especially risky time. Today, I'm going to address what is a shopping addiction, how do you know if you have a shopping addiction, what are the different types of shopping addictions, and how to manage your shopping addiction this holiday season. So let me get right to it. What is a shopping addiction? This is compulsive shopping with a lack of control. So this can lead to having maxed out credit cards, swimming in debt, uncontrollable urges to make a purchase, justifying why you need to make that purchase, and the evasion of consequences, such as paying for that credit card bill. Now, how do you know if you have a shopping addiction? You might have a shopping addiction if you can say yes to 4 or more of the following. Do you shop when you're feeling angry, disappointed, or scared? Has shopping or overspending created emotional distress in your life? Do you have conflicts with loved ones about your need to shop? While shopping, do you have feelings of euphoria or anxiety? After shopping, do you feel like you've just finished doing something wild or dangerous? After shopping or spending money, do you feel guilty, ashamed, or embarrassed about what you've done? Have you lied to others about purchases you made or how much money was actually spent? Do you spend a lot of time juggling accounts or bills to accommodate your spending? Do you buy things that you never end up wearing or using? Do you think about money almost all of the time? Do you feel lost without credit cards? Do you buy items on credit that would not be bought with cash? So again, if you answered yes to 4 or more of these traits, you might have a shopping addiction. Clinically speaking, compulsive shopping and spending is a form of impulse control disorder. It has similarities with an addictive disorder because it involves a pattern of chronic, repetitive behavior that is difficult to stop and can easily result in harmful consequences. So what are the different types of shopping addictions? One is known as the compulsive shopper. So who is this? These type of people, they run on emotion. So they shop for the euphoric high when they're angry or they're distressed, sad, or any other dominant emotion. Another is known as the trophy shopper. This person will shop and shop until they find the perfect item, constantly one-upping themselves, but never really feeling content. The image shopper. The image shopper is preoccupied with how everything they purchase looks to everyone around them. So they love these flashy and obvious purchases. They want the attention. The bargain seeker. The bargain seekers, they cannot pass up on a sale. They're mesmerized by discounts and they find themselves purchasing items they don't need just because they're on sale. The bulimic shopper. This is the type of shopper who's stuck in a vicious cycle of purchasing and returning. So they buy items they don't need. They return those items shortly after. Then they purchase more items that they don't need, only to return them later. So it's this vicious cycle that keeps going on and on. There's also the collector. The collector does not feel fully whole unless they have one item in each color or every part of a set of items. So how to manage your shopping addiction this holiday season. Remember that holidays are capitalized by marketers to entice you with sales to get you to spend money. That's their job. So be in control of your spending rather than uncontrollably falling prey to the various marketing strategies. One way of doing this is having a budget and being respectful of that budget. Use cash or debit to make purchases. So leave your credit cards at home. That idea behind that is using cash as you're spending within your means. If you don't have enough cash, you can't buy it. Also, review your holiday gift-giving policy. Is each person on your gift list really necessary? So let's say your nephews and your nieces are grown-ups now. Do you necessarily need to buy them for them at this point because they're adults now? Shopping early. If you try to avoid the holiday shopping frenzy by shopping early to avoid the tendency of overspending because you're under this time pressure, you feel like you have to buy something because you're out of time, try to buy early. But again, be aware of what your limits are. Know your shopping weaknesses and develop strategies to minimize the temptation. So do you go overboard when you shop at the stores? You might want to try online shopping. So if you go overboard on online shopping, you might want to shop in stores. Another thing that you can do is bring a friend or spouse who will gently remind you of your intentions to shop wisely and not to overspend. So it's a shopping buddy who's actually going to help you and not encourage you. Avoid emotional shopping triggers. So never shop when you're tired, stressed, lonely, bored, or depressed. You also may want to consider speaking with a therapist or joining a support group to address the underlying issues associated with your tendency to overspend or overbuy. Also consider starting a new tradition of charity gift exchanges. So along with non-material gifts, such as, let's say, providing services like babysitting, cooking, or cleaning, you might want to think about starting a tradition of a donation exchange. So by donating to a charitable organization in one another's names instead of giving material gifts, this helps you de-link, if you will, the idea of gift giving and shopping and buying in your mind. So you end up reinforcing your intention to refrain from using shopping and buying as a mood regulator while still being able to feel the positive feelings that come from gift giving. I hope you've learned something from this video, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below of what resonated with you. I also have another video I want you to watch. It's called, Do You Suffer from FOMO? FOMO stands for the fear of missing out. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please comment below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Take care, and remember to keep your mental game on.